name is Deb, and I'm an educator working at School Mental Health Ontario. We've partnered with our friends at OFIA to offer these virtual field trip videos. This video is the second in our series on stress management and coping. When I turned on my phone to record this video, I went to my camera and I flipped it so I could see myself. When I saw myself, I noticed that my shoulders were hunched up near my ears, my face was tense, and my brow was furrowed. I didn't even realize my body was responding in this way. I think I was feeling a little stressed. So I tried to relax the muscles in my shoulders and the muscles in my face. That's what this video is about. We will share 3 muscle relaxation strategies and we'll reflect on how they can help us with stress. When we feel stressed or anxious, it affects us physically and mentally. Muscle relaxation exercises can help us decompress and feel better in our bodies, which helps us feel more ready to learn and able to handle challenges and big feelings when they arise. Remember, each of us is unique, and strategies that work for some might not work for others, and that's okay. It's our hope that throughout this video series, you'll find a strategy that works for you. So, let's get started. I encourage everyone to join in. This video is for students, teachers, adults in your school. Everyone is welcome to participate.
Hi, my name is Andrea and I am an educator. I am also an ambassador for OFIA. As part of the lesson found in the Student Mental Health Action Kit, ensure that you have completed the Minds On activity before participating in this video. Here's the learning goal. We are learning and practicing muscle relaxation strategies as a possible tool to help us cope with stress. Before we get started, I wanted to check in. How are you feeling right now? Notice how your body is feeling. Are certain parts of your body feeling tense or tight? Let's get started in our first exercise. For these stretches, you will be doing it seated. You can do it in a cross-legged position, or you can stretch your legs out front. Our first one requires you to twist. First, make sure your shoulders are relaxed. When I twist, I'm going to make sure that I twist from my hips. Let's try it for 3 slow breaths. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice when you breathe out, you can actually twist a little bit further. One more time, here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your body back to center, and let's try the other side. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring it back to center. Awesome work. Our second stretch requires you to lean and stretch forward. Once again, you can do it cross-legged or your feet out wide in front of you. So I'm going to do this one sideways. And when you lean over, see if you can push that imaginary wall in front of you, okay? Relaxing your shoulders. Let's try this for 3 slow breaths. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Awesome. Our last stretching exercise will require you to bring your arms way above your head, okay? Once again, you can do it cross-legged or your legs out. Let's try this. Arms up, breathe in, breathe out. Relax those shoulders. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, Breathe out. Remember that stretching can be modified to suit your students' abilities and developmental level. You know your learners the best. Adapt any of these activities to meet the needs of all your students. You can also add a simple mantra or intention, as this can be a useful guide in your practice before, during, or after. So I'd like to do a check-in. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in with me and a deep breath out. Notice if you're feeling a little bit more relaxed or even stronger. What is the value of listening to your mind and body? What can you do that is in your control to support how your mind and body is feeling? Did you know that physical activity and breathing exercises throughout the school day can help you focus and also help you regulate your emotions?
Hello, I'm Tracy Groves, the Culturally Responsive Practices Lead for School Mental Health Ontario. I want to show you how to do some stretches while you're in your chair. Physical activity and stretching throughout the day helps you to reduce stress and anxiety and helps your body to relax. The first one I want to do is when you sit up in your chair, I want you to reach behind your back and reach for your elbows. Push your chest forward. Feel the pull in your body as you push your neck back, bring your elbows into your hands and stretch your chest. Breathing in and out. Bring your hands back to your lap. Let's do that again. Breathing in, reaching behind your back and grab both your elbows. Lift your head and your chest up. Feel the pull as your shoulders go down. Breathing in and then breathe out and put your hands back in your lap. Well, here's a stretch for your wrist. This one is good when you've been texting or using your computer all day. I want you to stretch your hands out in front of you. Hold them right out in front of you with your palms down. Hold them for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to make a fist and turn them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then open them, turn them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back in your lap. Did you feel that stretch in your wrist? Let's try that again. Put your hands out in front of you as far as you can. Now make a fist and turn them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your wrist down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your hands and rest them back in your lap. I want you to raise your hands, sitting up in your chair, and put your hands on the back of your head, flat on the back of your head. I want you to drop your shoulders down, and don't hold your breath. I want you to turn to one side and hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. And now turn to the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Remember to breathe. Turn to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the middle and to the other side again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to the center. Thank you for stretching with me.
Our last strategy is called tense and relax. You can do these activities from seated, standing, or from lying down, whichever works best for you. Earlier in the video, I mentioned how I noticed that my shoulders and my face were tense, and when I relaxed them, I felt better. That's the idea behind these strategies. We'll tense certain muscle groups and release them. Try to notice how you feel before and after the activities. You can do this with different muscle groups throughout your body. Today, we'll focus on 3. Let's start with our shoulder and neck area. Take your shoulders, push them up to your ears, and hold them there for a count of 3, 2, 1. Slowly relax them. 3, 2, 1. All the way down until the muscles are released. Remember to breathe even when you're tensing your muscles. Let's try it again. Push your shoulders up to your ears. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And relax. 3, 2, 1. We can use this same strategy for our hands. We'll squeeze our hands into a fist and then relax. You can do this with your hands on your lap, on a surface in front of you, or straight out in front of your body. Sometimes I imagine that I'm holding a lemon in each hand and squeezing the juice out. Let's try it together. Hands in a fist, hold. 3, 2, 1, slowly release. 3, 2, 1. Sometimes I prefer to do this with my palms together and both hands squeezing each other. Let's try it like that. Squeeze and hold. 3, 2, 1, then release slowly. 3, 2, 1. You can also try this activity with an object that you might find in your classroom or around your home. I have a lot of rocks in my house, so a rock would work great with one in each hand and squeezing and holding one that fits in the palm of your hand. In my kitchen, I found this clean sponge and I like the way it felt when I squeezed it. I also have lots of toys that would work that you can squeeze in your hand. I think I'll use this ball. If you'd like, you can pause the video to take a moment to find something you might like to try, or you can just use your hands as we did in the first version. Okay, I'm going to take my object, place it between my palms and squeeze and hold. 3, 2, 1, then slowly release. 3, 2, 1. Our last activity is called push, pull, drop, and we're going to tense and relax our muscles, but we're going to tense them in 2 different ways. First version, I'll show you if you're doing this from a seated position. It's best to do it on a bench or in a chair. And you're going to take the surface, whether it be the side of the chair or side of your bench, and you're going to push down for a count of 3, then pull up for a count of 3, and then drop your arms at the side. We'll try it this way, and then I'll show you another version. Palms flat, push. 3, 2, 1, pull. 3, 2, 1, drop. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's try it again. You can do it the same way on your chair or on your bench, or you can do it just with your hands. So you can push your palms together, then pull apart, and then release. Let's try it again. Pushing. 3, 2, 1. Pulling. 3, 2, 1. Release. 3, 2, 1. Now that you've tried both ways, perhaps, choose the one that you like the best. I'm going to go back to the bench, and this will be the last one we do together. Pushing. Ready? Go. 3, 2, 1. Pull. 3, 2, 1, and release. Drop your arms. 3, 2, 1. Thanks for joining me today.
Now that you've tried all the strategies, reflect on these questions again. What is the value of listening to your mind and body? What can you do that is in your control to support how your mind and body are feeling? Educators, please refer to the virtual field trip lesson plan for activities to help consolidate this learning. We also encourage you to revisit the Student Mental Health Action Kit for further supports and resources. Thank you for joining OFIA and School Mental Health Ontario on this virtual field trip. We hope you find these strategies helpful. Educators, don't forget to stay connected by following OFIA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OFIA Canada. Also, follow School Mental Health Ontario at smho_smso on Twitter, and follow our youth account on Instagram at ThriveSMH.